Hello everyone, welcome to Trade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty analysis for 22nd November. This is the daily chart that I've opened. Again today in Banknifty we had a pretty sideways move. There was nothing much we could trade, though last little bit of up move came in the end. We'll see the intraday charts, but whereas in Nifty there was a little bit of fall after the gap down. See, even after a gap down we were able to fall around 96 points. That's it. And all the slow momentum in the market is because of even the India VIX that is pretty low. It's about 14. It's almost, now if you see on the daily level, right, it's almost towards the lows. The least we have gone is somewhere 9, and it's only when the market starts moving in 500 600 points a day, when at least when the VIX is close to 20. Even the India VIX is less. That's the reason we hardly have any movement in the market as of now. Now let's just look at our intraday charts and see where we could have traded today. See, initially when the market was going on, right, if I put on the daily CPR, we did have a view that when this up move was coming, maybe we will come to touch the CPR. That's one of the trades that I had posted, like saying probably we can come and touch the CPR, but all through there was put and call rating in the based on the open interest, right? So it was indicating a pretty sideways move, which we did mention that was showing a very sideways move unless 42,300 or 42,000 is broken on the upside or downside, and 42,200 was pretty nicely held. See, we were not able to break this previous day low and 42,200. So there's nothing much. Obviously this last move came, but trading post 3 o'clock is not something that I look forward for, so there's nothing much we could do. Now coming for the trade possibility for tomorrow, right, it's quite obvious that this level is a very good support, that is 42,200. It's there on the charts. There's no any too much of analysis required. This zone, right, where multiple times today we have taken support, this is very important. If we start trading below this, that is on a 15-minute, if we close below this and start trading, that's when we can expect some dip. And the next level of support is over here at about 41,900 or 42,000. But we might not dip so much. Even 200 points is a big move when the VIX is low. If 200 breaks, maybe the next level of support will come in this region, about 42,080 or 42,076, this line where I'm marking. And on the upside, 42,500 is still a very good resistance. There's no doubt about it. Even if you check the open interest for today in Bank Nifty, you see 42,500 as the maximum open interest and nothing much on the higher side. And we do have some support at, unless this OI data changes, right, from past 1 week it's almost the same, where the support is at 42,200 and resistance is at 42,500. See, if we break 42,500, then there is no resistance until 43,000, right, but not sure when that break will come. So that is, if we start trading above this, only if we break above this, right, maybe we can see further up move in the market. Until then, even if we get a slight up move until here, probably this is still a good shorting opportunity, that is around 42,600. And if we check the tomorrow CPR, see, R3 itself, for intraday we should not consider targets more than S3 or R3, right? From the pivot, that is from kind of like today where we closed, for tomorrow, if even in until R3, it's only a move about 260 points. So even if this move comes, the option premium will just increase about say 80 90 or sorry, at the max 100. So it will be a little difficult, but the best thing to do is just do some intraday trading and capture only few points. Like even if you capture 20-30 points intraday, that will be good. Not very likely this a huge breakdown or a huge breakout is going to come pretty soon. That's what it looks like in the charts. So the best thing to do is trade from level to level and go with very small targets. We can even put a nice resistance line over here and definitely over one over here. See, I don't keep too many lines marked, but during the day I keep checking, but these are the levels that we will work with tomorrow and see how it goes. But definitely, see, even if the market comes here, right, unless this open interest over here, that whatever this is 36 it's showing, it starts, unless it reduces, right, we shouldn't expect further up move. There's a very good chance from this 42,500 or closer to 500 we might come down again. Now this is with Bank Nifty. If you check Nifty, see, these are the levels that we went with for Nifty yesterday, whatever is marked. Today we did break this level in the first 15 minutes itself and then kind of remained sideways. There's nothing much to do in the intraday. See, when this fall was happening, I did expect Nifty probably will touch about 18,120, but even that didn't happen, where this small gap is there that can act as a support. So this, whatever we have drawn here, will remain. I'll remove this orange line, what was the OI we had put. And even this line we can keep as it is and put some intraday lines over here, where in case we come up, probably we can take resistance at 18,260 and the other one is at about 18,325. And on the downside, definitely this level 18,100. If only that breaks, maybe we can see a quick dip until 18,050, or this entire zone can act as a good support again, 18,050. Now if you just look at the global markets, the US was down all through the morning. It was about minus 100. Now it has just recovered a little bit, showing plus 22. Let's see how it closes, and we'll just check SGX Nifty. It's again showing a flat opening. So as long as we get a pretty flat opening, right, flat opening meaning like not a very big gap down, not a very big gap up or a gap down, pretty much close to where we closed today, then maybe we can expect some intraday move. But otherwise, see, usually this happens most of the times in the November and the entire month of December. The volumes will be less as some of the FIs close during this season, especially closer to the year end. So we can expect kind of like this type of sideways move, or even if the move comes, as long as the VIX is low, it'll be only a 100 or 200 point move in a day. So that's one reason why I mentioned that we should look for quick profits. Like say in an option now, if you buy say in Bank Nifty today, say even a 200 call, when the Bank Nifty came until 42,350, it moved only about 70 or 80 points. So in that, if you can capture even 50%, like 40 points, one lot 1,000 rupees is more than enough, depending on whatever lot size one is trading with. So that's it for tomorrow. These are the levels that we will work with, and hope we can make some money tomorrow. Thank you.